It was another dreary afternoon at Jefferson High when Max and I found ourselves knee-deep in yet another one of his harebrained schemes. We were trudging home when we heard a faint rustle from a nearby bush. Ever the curious duo, we peeked inside and found a small, quivering hedgehog entangled in plastic. "Looks like we've got ourselves a rescue mission," I said, trying to hide my concern. Max's eyes twinkled with that familiar glint of trouble. "Let's be heroes, Leo." We freed the little guy and decided to take it to the animal shelter at the park. As luck would have it, a police car was parked nearby. Max, always one for theatrics, insisted we take the back alleys. "To avoid any unnecessary explanations," he said with a wink. I sighed, knowing better but following him anyway. Halfway through, we passed the back door of Mr. Thompson's deli, wide open with a tantalizing display of pastries. Max's eyes lit up. Before I could protest, he slipped inside and emerged with an armful of snacks. "Max! You idiot! We're gonna get caught!" I hissed. "Relax, Leo. It's just a little borrowing," he replied, nonchalant as ever. Just then, we heard a bellow. Mr. Thompson, the rotund deli owner, had spotted us. We bolted, pastries flying everywhere, the hedgehog nestled tighter in my backpack. We rounded a corner, only to come face to face with Officer Jenkins, the town's bulldog of a policeman. "What's going on here?" he demanded, eyes narrowing. "We're just trying to save a hedgehog, sir," Max blurted out, as if it explained everything. I quickly showed the hedgehog to the officer. Mr. Thompson caught up, panting like he'd run a marathon. "These boys stole from my deli." Max sheepishly handed back the remaining pastries. "We're really sorry, Mr. Thompson. We just wanted to get the hedgehog to safety." Officer Jenkins looked from us to the hedgehog and then to the flustered deli owner. "All right, here's what we'll do. You boys will return what you took and help Mr. Thompson clean his deli. Then I'll personally escort you to the shelter." We spent the next hour scrubbing the deli, with Mr. Thompson glaring at us the whole time. By the end, I smelled like a strange mix of salami and disinfectant. Finally, Officer Jenkins drove us to the animal shelter. As we handed over the hedgehog, I couldn't help but feel a strange mix of relief and exhaustion. Max turned to me, grinning. "See? Told you it would be an adventure." "Yeah, an adventure in nearly getting arrested," I muttered. As we walked back home, Max's grin widened. "Hey, at least we got some exercise, and a story for the ages." And so, the tale of the great hedgehog heist became yet another legendary and slightly ridiculous story at Jefferson High. A testament to Max's knack for turning even the simplest acts of kindness into full-blown escapades.